Hey guys, it's me, Young Leo here. I've shown you guys how to charge a motorcycle battery, this type of battery. I made a video showing you guys how to charge it and what to do before you charge it and all that, how to hook it up. Now I'm gonna show you guys, I guess, uh, showing you guys how to check it before and after, like how to check a battery that was storage or in use, and basically how you storage the battery is I've heard this from like the elder people with their experience and some of the knowledge that I got from them is that you want to store a battery like don't try to store any battery really, like either a motorcycle battery or car batteries. Don't try to store it down the ground. If you're gonna store a battery, go ahead and store the battery on top of an object, like on top of a piece of wood like this, or even on a shelf is even better. But try not to store a battery like on the ground, because that will eventually uh, the battery will eventually die faster, that way because of the ground. So try to have it on top of the shelf, like on top of the table or somewhere. Don't try to have on the ground like I'm doing here is I'm setting it up for the charge. That's why I set it up down the ground like this because I really have no more space up here. But try to have it on top of the shelf with a piece of wood like this. If you're gonna have to put it on the ground, put it on top of the wood. See that? Put a wood under that, and you should be all right. It won't go out in a long time, in the long term. So I've shown you guys how to charge already. If you guys haven't really seen the video, go ahead and check out the video how you use a charger to charge the battery and all that. How you get it um, ready before you charge it, and how you're going to charge a discharged battery or a fully charged battery. Really, with a fully brand new battery, you shouldn't need to charge anyway. And to check it, you can use a multimeter, and a fully battery charge should runs around. I got the little paper here. It's actually like a manual for the new battery that I bought. It says like a brand new battery should be charged like without the charger. It should read from 12.8 to 13.5 or 13.8 volt. Well, I guess you can't really see that, but it says on here with a 12-volt battery, it should be brand new, not used, should be around 13.5 volt to 13.8 volt. Now, the highest it can goes, it's 14.8 volt, but that's only when the engine is running. When you hook it up to the engine, the battery should not exceed 14.8 volts. So with a brand new battery, and you're not gonna be able to charge it or so because it's brand new. If it's between 12.8, which it doesn't really say on this paper to start out with, because this paper is from the battery that I bought, so it doesn't say that on this paper, but it did say like with this battery it should reach from 13.5 volt to 13.8 volt while in float stage. So that's kind of like, it's kind of like new, but it should not exceed 14.8 volt in the built stage. So if you had it, connect to a car or a motorcycle, it should not. Well, this battery can only connect to a motorcycle. It should not exceed 14.8 volt while it's running. Okay, so right now, if I check, I use a multimeter, and this multimeter is weird, guy. I don't know if you can use the right multimeter, but I use the cheap kind, like $8 or so from Harbor Freight 2, and right now it's free. So these kind of multimeter is free right now at Harbor Freight 2, but I will use it, but it's kind of weird. Like let's say I had charged this battery, and I don't know if it was good or not, but I was checking yesterday before I charged it because I had it storage for like over a few years, like I say, And I first checked it with the multimeter. I set it to like batteries, but I guess this battery, this only check 9 volt and 1.5 volt. So this setting is really not gonna work. So I had to put it to DCV setting. Yeah, DCV settings right there to 20. And sometime I wouldn't be able to do that. Check it with DCV. I would have to bring it to DCA to check it. So it's kind of weird, guys. I'm gonna show you how to check it. First of all, let me tell you about this. Is I left. I charged the battery since yesterday 6 a.m. in the morning, and right now we went to eat around 6 or 7, so I had to cut it off. I turned the charger off and everything. I took it off the battery for like 3 hours. We just got back. Right now it's like about 9 o'clock. So I charged around 12 hours before I took it off and went to eat with my family. And right now it's 9 o'clock. You know, I just checked it and I saw it went down, so I had to charge it back again. And before I went to eat, I checked it. It was around 13.4 or so, just kind of like right now too. Let me turn it on to check it. So I'm turning it on, set it at DCV setting at 20, and I am going to check it. I think it's gonna be around 13 point something volt. But it's kind of weird with this multimeter because sometimes it reads the right number, and sometimes I have to set it to DCA to have it read like that. See, now I have it. Well, it's weird because with the charger onto the battery, um, then I can set it to DCV to check it. So right now I got it charged and it will check with DCV setting at 20, and right now it's running about 13.2 or 13.3, which is pretty good, you know. It should read around 12.8 to through 13.8. So that's good right there. It's actually full right now to what I know. I can actually take it out and use it on a motorcycle right now, connect it to a motorcycle right now if I wanted to. But look what happened when I take it off, take the battery charger off. Okay, let's take the battery charger off. And I was trying to check it while it's off like this, but guess what happened when I'm still at DCV, right? But when I hook it on to check it like this, then the number is different. It's 3.7, 3.6. I mean, the number is just different, okay? I find that's kind of weird. But then guess what happened when I set it to, let's take it off. And while the charger is not on, I'm going to check the setting, I'm going to change the setting to, I don't want to put it at the battery because that battery is not going to be right to check. So I put it on DCA, and of course I'm not going to put it at ACV either because ACV is different numbers. I'm going to put it at DCA at 20M. Yeah, let's try that. So this is what happened when I set it at DCA 20M. Let's connect it, okay? And look what happened. Huh. Okay. It's okay. I got it. Okay. Now I got it right. Okay. It's at 15 point something. 16. Wow, it's jumping up. I don't know if this is the right setting. Okay, it went down. Sometimes it's just all over the place. So to me, the right way to check it, I guess this is not the right way to check it like this, or I could be using this type of multimeter and it's just not right to check it like this. Even though when I set it to the battery checker, this is the battery checker right there, and it's just a different number. So this, I know this is to check 1.5 volt and 9 volt battery only. So this is like wrong numbers, but you can tell it's around 12, like point 0.2, so I'm guessing. But I'm not going by this setting. I'll go by the DCV setting, which is over here, DCV 20. That's what I used to go by, but I have to connect the charger back on to do it that way. If I don't have the charger on to charge the battery and I'm trying to check the battery life and all that, I mean, I can just go to DCA, and I'm guessing that's the number, but it's like jumping everywhere now. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know. Yeah, this is just not the right number that I'm looking for. It's jumping from 12 to 15. So I am thinking, let's try the other setting, see if anything different. 200. No, this is different. So even DCV is putting me 1.9 or something. So, I mean, it's just not right to check the battery without the battery charger. So I'm gonna connect the battery charger back on, and the battery charger is on. And I'm gonna put positive to positive and negative to negative, just like before, just like how I'm gonna charge up this battery here. And the battery is charged. Make sure everything is right. Like, make sure the wires in place and everything. Make sure they don't bump to each other. And then I'm gonna set to, yeah, I'm at DCV 20. So just put positive to positive, negative to negative, and then I'm gonna check the number. See, now the number shows about right, 13.2728. I mean, this seemed like I have a good battery, and my battery is new too. It's just been sitting in storage for like a few years from now. So to me, I think it's new. I mean, I can also check it by like connecting a bulb light or any kind of like a fog light or something, or a horn, just to check and see if the battery is good. Or I can just go ahead and pop this battery and install it right onto a bike right now, any working bike. And if it sauce up, it means this battery is good. It's at the right spot. It's at 13 point something right now. And to me right now, 12 hours of charging since yesterday. Right now, it will be like around 12 or 13 hours of charging already, even though I took it off and on every now and then to make videos to let you guys see. But it's been like more than 12 hours charging. So, and it's back to good, because before it was zero. Remember before I showed you guys? Well, I really didn't make a video before I do it, but it was around point zero something. It was like really low, like it's dead. Even, and that was when I had it at DCV too. It was like point zero something. So it was like dead. But then I charged it after 6 hours or so. I saw it came up to like point 0.5, or at least like 6 volt or something. And then 12 hours, and then 6 hours later, which makes it 12 hours, it becomes like around 11 or 12 volts. So right now it's coming up to 13 point something. So I'm assuming that's voltage. And DCV is the right way to check for battery volt, because I check and search on YouTube. There's someone does it with the same multimeter. They set it to DCV to check the voltage of the this type of battery too, the motorcycle battery. So I'm assuming this is the right technique. This is uh, the right you know the right technique to check um, a motorcycle battery life. Especially this small little battery. And this battery is it says on the manual. It is the it is let's see, the battery is maintained is a maintenance free sealed lead acid SLA battery. It is an airtight battery that contains no free electrolyte. So you guys should already know that, right? Okay. Anyway, so wow, this video is long. Okay, so I've demonstrated you guys, let you guys see how to test it by searching some of the YouTube videos. They do the same way. So I'm doing the same way with the same kind of multimeter, and that's what I'm getting. Unless I'm gonna get a bigger multimeter, or the kind of multimeter or battery checker to check the right 12-volt battery, then I'm gonna have to buy those kind of charger, battery checker. But so far I use a regular multimeter, and it checked for me with DCV. you know check this battery out, and seems like I have a pretty good battery. And I'm gonna disconnect it now, and I'm gonna wait until Monday. I can't wait to bring this battery to the guys that's selling the 2001 Kawasaki Ninja. It's actually not a 600. It's a Kawasaki Ninja ZX 750R. Okay, it's 750cc, not 600cc. So it's a pretty big bike. It's good looking bike. I mean, it's pretty cool bike. So I'm gonna take this battery to test that bike on Monday in a few days, and hopefully it works out good with this good battery I have here. It's not brand new battery, but at least I know I bought it brand new and I kept it. I never used it, so it's kind of like brand new to me. And I hope it's not die or getting bad or anything, because or else I'm gonna waste $40 for nothing for the past few years. And I mean, God look after me, so so I'm not gonna lose this money over this battery, the new battery I bought. And I checked it. Hopefully, this is the right checking in the settings. So at around 13.2 volts, it's supposed to be going up to 13.4 to 13.8. That is a good battery if it goes up like that. But around 12.8 to 13.2, like what I have right now, that's good enough. I mean, that's kind of like new. So I'm satisfied with my checking on this battery here, using all these technique and tools here. And I hope it helps some of you guys out there doing the same thing that I'm doing. And I hope this video is informative and helps some of you guys out there at least trying to do the same thing like I do. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm Young Leo. Thanks for watching my channel, Automotive and Sport channel. Young Leo signing out for now, guys. Be safe.